Hello everyone. We are here on Facecam mode to start with, for a reason. And I shall let you all know that reason right now. There we go. $5 is a good price, Sayla.
Wait, let me see.
Hey, there she is.
I almost my face instead.
Oh, well, we would... No, it's a good thing I didn't have the capture element on. Hey, everybody. Okay. I have no idea if the game is going to work with this or not, so we're gonna see. But before the game even starts, we have something cool. Oh, hold on, that needs to go away. She'll be brought on screen in a second. She is down in the corner of the screen right now, so she should be popping up, like, right here? Right here, I think. Hold on, let's see. Because for some reason this isn't capturing right now.
We will see. If it does not work later, it's okay. I'll just disappear. I guess you can just hear my voice from another dimension or something.
I mean, I can always put your avatar, like, a PNG of it on screen. I've done that before.
True, you do have it.
Man, I love that. I love that avatar so much. Oh, this is the collab cam. That's not what I want. Hold on. So if I just unfreeze that. Load, you stupid thing. Yeah, the way my computer's behaving right now is why I'm not sure if it'll work or not. We'll see. If I was, like, recording off of my TV, it'd be a different story, but since the game in question is a, Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hey, look, everybody. Look down there in the corner. That's right. That's right, everybody. We are having a guest appearance from my best friend. Lisa's going to be joining us today. She's joining for a reason, though, because she's been working on something. Is it a compatibility issue? Not really. I can explain it in a bit, but the basic is my computer is tiny. It has small memory. It's an old computer. Anyway, so Lisa's been working on something. We're going for water unless you got power. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to, because people are going to want to, actually no, I can just show them on my phone, I guess, once you've sent it, because Lisa's been working on something for me. It's a birthday gift. She started working on it a couple days ago, right? And
yeah, I did a lot of breaks in between.
That is...
But it's finally done. I rushed it a bit, but it's finally done.
That is fine. I kept telling you the whole time, no rush. Just go ahead and, you know, make it the best you can. And you sounded very excited for me to see this.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about how it's done now.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because, so Lisa was doing a drawing of one of my oldest characters I made. She's for a video game that I'd love to make someday. It's an RPG that... someday I might be able to show you guys. She made an old drawing several years ago. She wanted to send me it through the mail, but that ended up not happening. I have it saved somewhere here on my phone. I want to print this out, and I'm sure once she shows me the other one, she'll want me to print out the other one too, which means I gotta find more space on my wall.
You definitely need more.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
I've seen your walls, and
yeah.
There's no way you can fit
So
them in.
this is from several years ago that I'm showing you right now, chat. This is her old drawing, which is very nice, as you can see. Very nice character. The character has gone through a lot of changes since then.
Yeah.
Heck, her having wings when you drew her was a new addition. Like, that was something because I had just gone to see Princess Mononoke in the theater, and before Princess Mononoke went, they played a music video of another Ghibli project called On Your Mark, and it had this, like, winged angel girl in it, and I was just like, that's neat. I'm gonna add that to this character. And I did. And the angel wings have actually... Oh, speaking of wings, did y'all see it? You can get up, like... Actually, there's a whole... I don't know if you can see the stream right now. There's a whole, like, black block next to where I am on the screen right now that you can probably pop up on. And probably be a little bigger.
Hmm? Oh, wait.
Yo, Neon! Welcome in, man. Yeah, you're bad. And guess what, Neon? You actually popped in time to see that French girl I'm always talking about.
Oh wow, I'm that popular. Oh no.
It's okay. They know you're like my best friend and stuff. I just won't shut up about you sometimes because I'm like, hey, I remember this. You can hear Mighty Wings already. Yeah. No, come on, come up here on the screen. Show them your wings, like in detail.
Oh, well,
yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
Let me just get up. I'm just going to get up on this.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at my wings.
I love this. This avatar is freaking amazing.
Tried my best.
Yeah. Well, you succeeded.
Thank you.
Like, your old one was cute, but this one it's awesome, and it fits you very well. And of course, I
think it fits me a lot more than the other I had before, yes.
And I love the bird mask for reasons, because I have a nickname for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's excellent, and yeah, there's I totally forgot your avatar had wings when I was talking about that. So for everybody who is popping in for the first time, we are going to play some Fading Afternoon in a little bit. Hey, Jagos, thank you for the clips. Man, we're getting a party in here. That's actually really cool, because Lisa had something she wants to give me. She's been making a gift for my birthday. Because I got her something back on her birthday, which was the re-release of Rune Factory 3, which, for those of you who haven't heard the story yet, Rune Factory 3 is literally the reason we know each other.
Yes,
just flat out.
Exactly.
Yeah. She did a drawing for it that I saw on DeviantArt and commented on, and I think I actually have that. I have that art saved right here.
Oh, it's an old one. It's really ugly. Please don't mind it.
Oh, it's fine. It's cute.
It's really ugly. It's like 7
cute.
or 8 years old now.
It's cute, and I can show them the new one you made because it's right up there on my wall. So that
this one is way better.
This is the picture she made. And I commented on it. I was like, "Oh, that's cute. I love your art style. You know, all that." And we started talking. We started I learned she was into Dragon Quest as well, and we just started talking, and we never stopped talking. And that's how that happened. And yeah, last year for my birthday, I've actually got quite a few birthday gifts up here on the wall. Because she'll make me art most of the time. Sometimes she buys me a video game, but oftentimes I'm just like, nah, you can make me some art. I love your art.
The last time I asked you what video game you wanted, you were like, so I have a list of 100 things, and most of them are cheap. Just choose one. I was like,
I am not a picky person. I really am not.
You're not, but it's not helping me because I hate making choices.
I know. Well, next time, if you want me to pick out a video game for you, I will pick out a very specific one. I will think hard about it and let you know which one.
Okay.
I just
fine by me.
Better
remember that, though.
I will. Look, I got 100 things in that Steam wish list. I'm sure I can look through there and go, this seems right. Anyway, she remade it last year for my birthday, and look at how much she's improved over the years. Like, this is adorable. I love this. This is one of the characters from Rune Factory 3. It's a kinda ditzy airhead mermaid girl named Pia, and one of her defining character traits is she hates squid. She will kill them all. And she's one of our favorite characters from that game. Matter of fact, if Lise can get her stuff set up to stream, which might happen once she gets her internet fixed, I feel like you might be seeing me and her together on her channel on some Rune Factory streams.
Oh, yes, it's planned. I have a few things to deal with. I have to change a few things in my apartment because I have new desks and stuff like that coming up. Oh. And once that will be done and that everything will be, clean and all, I will ask for my internet to be, made better. I don't know how to say that in English. My apologies.
Oh, Lise,
my internet right now kind of sucks. It's not the worst, but not the best. So I'm trying to make it the best of the best to be able to stream.
You've gotten some cool new stuff in your apartment recently. You're shaping up. Jagos wants to know, what did the squid do? What did the squid do, Lise?
Exist.
It ate fish. It ate fish. That's what it was. Pia loves fish. She hates squid because squid eat fish.
Yes.
Do not give her fish as a gift in the game because it makes her upset. As a matter of fact, I actually didn't cook any fish dishes in the game when I was playing it just because of that. Even though that is a thing you can totally do. If you want to cook fish, you can. But...
You can give her cooked squid. I believe
Oh,
she likes it
oh,
well it's dead. But if you give it alive, she's upset as well. I think it was the case.
You give them alive. I think she plans on killing it herself.
Yeah, something like that.
And if you give her it like cooked or like you make sashimi out of it, she loves that. Those are her favorite dishes. Yes, I fell in love with a psychopath. This is not anything new. Ask this person right here.
Oh.
That doesn't even offend you.
No, I mean I'm used to it. Between a weirdo, a pervert, and a psychopath, I've got them all, I believe.
I mean, hey, you're one of us.
Yeah, that counts. At least I'm part of something, I guess.
Seems like it. Nah. We love that character. We'll probably... The thing is, there's... Room Factory 3 is just full of great characters, so I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if we'll go after Pia, or if we'll do a different thing. Because, like, going after Pia would be... It would make sense, because, you know... That's our character, but at the same time, there's so many great characters in that game.
The thing is that when I played the game, my wife was Raven.
Yeah, I remember, you told me that.
I chose Raven as my wife, but most of them, except Karina, I wasn't fond of her. Most of the girl I was like, oh, that's so cute. Oh.
I didn't hate Karina, but I can totally understand why she's less appealing. She's just kind of lazy. That's kind of her entire character trait.
Yeah, I've never been a huge fan of lazy characters. Like, unless it's a random joke that comes up for no reason, it's kind of funny. But when it's the whole character, I'm not fond.
I mean,
the exception was in 4. It was Colorica because she wasn't lazy. She was just like narcoleptic or something.
Yeah, you know what?
What's the name? I forgot.
I think narcoleptic's the right thing.
Okay.
I'll say this, as much as she might be lazy, you can't give her too much flack, because she always did her work. She would just talk about how she'd rather not be doing her work, and hey, that's relatable.
That made me upset is the way she tried to get sick on purpose just to not do her work, and she just ended up making her mom being so worried for her.
Yeah.
I dislike that.
That's
Even
a lot.
though the event was funny because she fell sick for the most stupid reason, but I do remember that and I was like, Hazel doesn't deserve her daughter to be like that.
The other character I really liked in the game was, I cannot remember her name right now. It's been years since I played the game, but it was the girl who like spoke backwards, right?
Oh,
like Sophia, yeah,
she wasn't speaking backwards. She was saying the opposite of what she was thinking.
Yeah, she says the opposite of what she was thinking. I don't know. I found her like,
instead of telling you I like you, she would just stare at you and she would be like, I would like for you to die with a shovel face in you. I don't know what she said. It was something like that. I really hope you die or something. It was her way to say she loved you.
That's the best. I think one of her lines was, "I would love to drag you off into the wilderness and let the beasts have their way with you." This is the best thing about Room Factory 3. Room Factory 3, all of the characters are absolutely insane. And that's what makes them so endearing, because it's a town full of crazy people.
Yes. In the 4, they're less crazy. They're more like quirky in general, but not as crazy as the 3, where they are just kind of bonkers, all of them. Even Shara is supposed to be the most normal one. Sometimes she will just look at you and she's like, "Do you know about the salt of the vegetables?" And you're like, "What?"
Yeah, I heard Room Factory 5 doesn't have quite that amount of crazy in it, which is unfortunate, because that's one of the things I love about this series.
I mean, I'm playing it right now. And I still have fun with it, don't get me wrong, but the characters are so much more boring. Also, there is little to no effort for the story, and it makes me really sad.
Anyway, that was a big tangent. I believe what we're supposed to be doing here today is Lise has a gift she wants to give me, and I'm sure she's been waiting for a while. She's used to me doing this.
Yes.
I am very
used to this.
I am very bad about rambling. Ask her what it's like to watch anime with me. It's not good. Oh wait, we don't have to ask you that because Jagos has watched anime with me. He knows what that's like. I still need to show you Tokyo Revelation. Watch him freak out now that I've said that. Watch it. I'm mean. I'm a terrible person. Anyway, Yeah. If you don't think it's a bad idea to show her Tokyo Revelation, you don't know this woman. I can make her stare into the depths of madness, and she'll stare right. Look at her. Look at her. She's basically a Cthulhu monster already, right?
Like, you look at me in the eyes. Look
Yeah.
at me, just right now. Look at me. I'm taking all the space now. Look at me closer. No, I'm just kidding.
You have not seen some of the stuff she draws.
Oh no.
Sweet summer cinnamon roll. No, Jagos, you sweet summer cinnamon roll. You don't know. You don't know this person the way I know her. At worst, what's gonna happen when we're done watching Tokyo Revelation is she's gonna look at me and go, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Then we're just gonna carry on like everything's normal. He's trying to save the remnants of your soul.
I mean, if there even is one for the beginning. I mean, you can try. That will make for a funny quest, but I don't guarantee the answer at the end.
The best thing is we still have to finish Trigun and
Yes.
Gundam, and I believe now we've added Evangelion onto the list.
We have so many things to watch.
I did
And
download
I've
the whole thing.
I've been trying for a whole last year to make you watch Kaguya-sama.
We need to do that too. That's a shorter series too, right? Like at least the first season. I don't know how much of it there is now. I think we're up to like what, season 4? We never. And
I didn't
Nagatoro.
catch up because I was waiting for you, so I forgot how much time.
And Nagatoro has a second season now, but I can't watch that because it's on Crunchyroll, and I'd have to pirate it if we want to watch it.
Wait, second season is out already?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Oh,
I actually saw one of the.
No one talked about it.
I saw one of the. Oh, it looks cute. I've watched several clips from the show because I'm impatient, and these two people give me serotonin. Side note, you got heavy into Skeleton Soldier, can't save the dungeon, so there's a lot of failure and Groundhog's Day stuff worth reading. Strong memory. I think I might have seen that somewhere. I think I might have seen that. Well, it's
an
not
anime. I've seen that title.
Yes, I know you.
It rings a bell.
I know you gave me a site. I have it saved. It's mostly just that I am bad and I procrastinate everything. But no, we got.
Shame on you.
Let's think about this for a second. We got Trigun, Ava, Witch from Mercury, Kaguya-sama, Nagatoro Season 2. This is why I don't keep up with seasonal anime. I don't have the time for this shit. You don't think I watch anime in my free time? I can't. The fact that I watched all of Evangelion last year is kind of a minor miracle. You can ask Lise. It's not often that I suddenly sit down and I watch like an entire anime series over the course of like 2 weeks. That's a rare occurrence.
It's for me as well.
Yeah.
Even like for example, I know that the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen is out, and it's been out for like a few weeks, but I still haven't started it, even though I want to watch it. I just watch other things, and at some point, I had a list of things I wanted to watch.
That's
and
another.
I randomly started to.
That's
watch
another thing we need to
else.
watch. I need to get a copy of Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I saw it like out the other day. They want like $34 for it. I kind of want to put down that money because I liked the manga version of 0. 0 was good. I don't know how I feel about the latest chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a lot of characters standing on the sidelines explaining the battle, which I don't like. I hate that trope. But, Chainsaw Man was good.
I need to continue Chainsaw Man. It was good. I mean, at the beginning, but I didn't continue. Even though it was nice, I just
It's really good, but also, oh boy, people got attached to characters way too quickly. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but that's part of the magic of this kind of stories, I guess.
Yeah. Your little one watched all of JJK and Komi Can Communicate. Really? Cool. I think we should actually.
It's good as well. Oh, I need to show you Komi-san as well. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I think that'd be cute.
Komi-san is great. You would love it.
I told this people in chat earlier. I'm a gigantic romantic. Like I'm a sap.
Cheesy man.
Yeah, a huge cheesy man. That is the appropriate way to put that. And
He's more into romantic stuff than I am. I'm really far away from romance. Unless it's extremely cute or funny, I don't like romance. And this guy just eats it.
I write romance.
Yeah.
The freaking RPG I'm writing. Lise, you've been with me on this project ever since we became friends. I've been working on this story since I was 7. At its core, Alec Blade's a love story, is it not?
Yes.
I love this stuff. I can't hide it. You learn, don't get attached. Yep. That's how it works. Yeah, Sailor learned from watching Tomino stuff. Sailor learned from watching Tomino stuff. Oh, you mean like this thing I still need to finish? Oh yeah, I want to get back to watching Dunbine so bad. I haven't had the chance. I'm halfway through the series. I want to start watching it again. I freaking love Dunbine. Giant bug mechs and shit. That show is cool. Anyway, I think we should actually get on with the thing. I am so sorry, guys. I ramble. All right. So you wanna show me the thing?
Okay, let me send it. With
Yeah.
my bad internet connection, it should not take a while, but not be fast either.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing people dig Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Jagos. That game looks cool. I never got to play Jet Set Radio when I was a kid, so I don't have a. Yes, everyone knows.
It on Discord.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
If it's two guys doing something weird, it's the wrong one, okay?
Well, I'll be able to show them it on screen once it's sent. Tangents are the main argument. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I do here. Tomino plus depression plus anime equals huge body count. Yeah, ask Dunbine, or Ideon, or Victory Gundam, or Zeta Gundam. Yeah. Bink.
Little noises is me getting a drink.
I mean, I got my own drink right here. I can make a noise. Hold on.
Or squeezing a rat to death, I don't know, the sound is the same.
I can make my drink make a noise too. Hold on. Maybe I put it on the thing. There we go.
The drink takes so long to load.
Well, that just means the anticipation building.
Okay,
Still got to show you crosscode. Yes, you do. That game looked cool from what I saw of it, Jagos. I have that. You know how I'm talking about how I don't have enough anime to watch. I don't have enough time for all the video games I want to play either. I've been waiting for Fading Afternoon to run, and hopefully it's gonna run. We're gonna see if I can run it with Lise doing her Avatar thing. If not, I will. I'll swap it over so we can do the other thing. Hey, Wirebrain, welcome in. It's time for the Shaggy Afternoon.
Hello.
Not just Shaggy Afternoon. Lisa's here too, because she wants to give me a birthday gift she's been working on.
Hello.
Yeah. Oof. I'm excited. I'm waiting to see it.
It's almost here. It's here.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. That looks awesome. And yeah, as I said, there were a lot of changes to her character since the last drawing. Her wings are black. She got a darker skin tone. Her costumes been mostly the same for a while. That looks really good. Oh, that is so good. I am putting this up on my wall as soon as I can. I love it. Thank you. Oh, this looks great. I'm like actually zooming in and looking over all the details. I'll show chat again in a second. Yeah, you got basically everything down. Heck,
I tried my best.
you were worried about missing the sheath the other day. That actually doesn't work because of the angle. It wouldn't matter if you could see the sheath or not.
No, it wouldn't have worked. But
it
I was
works.
confused about what it was when you gave me the reference. But no, I know.
Yeah, no, this works. Hopefully, once I get if I actually get this game made, I've asked Leech if she would. I've asked Leech if she. Why am I skipping over? I'm just happy right now. I've asked Leech if she'd want to like do the art for it, which would be a lot of work because when you're making an RPG, you need a lot of art, right? But she said she'd be interested, so you know that's something. I would be doing the sprites and the programming and all that because that's what I can do. I have a buddy who'd probably want to help me with the music a little bit. This is so good. Hold on, I'm gonna.
I don't know if you can like maybe load it on your computer and
I
put it on
probably
the screen.
I
maybe?
could, but the problem with that is that the Windows is currently locked into. It's the full screen for Discord, right? And if I turn that off, people will be able to see it. So if I'm gonna lock that in, I'm gonna have to turn off your camera for a second,
Okay.
and then exit full screen. If I could like put it into a different window.
I can still talk from another dimension, it's fine.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I'll bring you back in a second. Just let me download this.
Sure. Summon me again when you need me.
Yep. I'm gonna have to wait for the browser to open up. My poor computer is just gonna start screaming at me before too much longer. It's like, what are you doing to me? There is so much going on right now. And I keep using Task Manager to make sure things aren't like not too many things are opening, but I can't help it sometimes. Yeah. My current plan right now as far as Outblade is concerned is that I want to actually learn using RPG Maker a little bit more. I've been using RPG Maker for years. I've never published anything with it. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to make the prologue chapter of the story as its own little standalone game. Like, it'd be like 2 to 3 hours long. And do that to kind of... I want to practice around, get all the systems nailed down and whatnot, and then kind of use it as a playable proof of concept. Yeah, I didn't want to zoom in on the picture, Firefox. I just want to download it. And Firefox is now not responding. Hold on. I mean, Firefox knows me because it zoomed in on exactly the right part, but that's besides the point. Can we see this? Can this download? Dang it. It's a computer held together by duct tapes and dreams. I need to buy a new I need to buy a new power supply for this. Not just a new power supply either, but I should probably buy a new battery for the laptop anyway, because the battery on the laptop doesn't hold a charge anymore. Alright, there we go. And now, I'm not just gonna close Firefox, I'm actually gonna go into Task Manager and force close it, just so that nothing is running in the background from it again. Go away, YouTube notification. I don't care what Maximilian's talking about. Mortal Kombat something? Bitch, do I look like I play Mortal Kombat? Not anymore. Okay, so there we go. Steam's still open in the background. That
writing story is really hard. I'm responding to Erwin. Like, you can have ideas, but putting them into action and see, pacing and all that stuff is really hard to do.
It absolutely is. Okay, I think I can bring you back in just a second. I just gotta boot this back into full screen. And there you go. And now I will bring the picture up so y'all can look at it on the stream without without me having to use my phone to look at it. Even though I still have it open on my phone and I'm still looking at it here. I love this. This is really good. You put just the right amount... Yeah, we were talking about the wings, too. You put just the right amount of detail on there. It fits with the rest of the drawing.
If it... at first I wanted to do more, but I thought it was, like, too much compared to her outfit and everything around. I just kept it that way.
I think so. You want to keep the level of detail kind of consistent with everything else, you know? I do appreciate that you went all in on the curls in her hair, because that's just something I tend to go overboard with in my drawings anyway. I love that. That's always fun.
I knew you would like it.
Yeah. I mean, don't most of my, OCs have, curly hair? Not just the women, but the men, too. That's just something I draw characters with. It's appealing. Okay. Image source. Add new source. Let's just put that in. Professionally speaking, that's a good idea. I see too many people making their massive story first when they should focus on a short 30 to 1 hour experience at best. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
No.
Cause regardless, the story I've been writing this since I was 7, but the story has a prologue, and it's not a very long one either. It's literally setting up just who the main character is. Which is it's a little bit of a cliche, I won't lie about that, but that's kind of how the whole story works, is that it's a little bit of a cliche, but I try to turn some stuff around, I try to have fun with it. I don't know, it's hard to sell people on it without spoiling a ton of it. That zoomed way in, you can just see the top of her head right now. I don't know why this does this, but hold on. Fit to screen. There we go! Look at that, let me drag this over here off to the side. There we go, look at that. I freaking love it. And yeah, this character, this is Amy. That's her name. She's been a character of mine since I was 7, like I said. She's... I don't know what I want to say without, she's speaking. Yeah, she was speaking there. Obviously she's a, she's obviously one of the main characters, right? Like, you don't have a design like this without being one of the main characters. And she is trying to... I don't know how much to give this away. It's weird because I want to keep the story close to my chest, but at the same time I don't want to, like, leave it hanging. I have my own drawing.
I feel you.
I have my own drawing here that I did as, like, reference. I've drawn her a lot over the years. I got the idea to give her the wings from that Ghibli music video, On Your Mark. I don't remember when I decided to make her skin darker, but I did that at one point and just decided that looks great, because before that she always had, like, white skin, and it looked very generic. I don't know how else to put it. Making her skin darker actually made her look a lot more unique. She stands out. Plus, it fits because she lives on a... She lives on, like, an island, right? Like, that's kind of her natural place, so it makes sense. Anyway, yeah, you know, there's cliches here. She's very much a Child of Destiny type character, that sort of thing. I think, didn't I do a drawing recently of the actual main character from the game? Because she's one of the main characters. She's not the player character. That'd be the eponymous, Last Outblade, Leal. That's how I pronounce his name. I don't care if that's not how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's Leal. L-Y-A-L-L. And I could have sworn I drew a picture of him in here. I have a lot of pictures. I'm not seeing him. Have I not drawn a picture of him recently?
I'm not sure. You did a lot of characters recently, but I don't remember about this one.
I've drawn... Well, yeah, I'm going through it right now looking at everything I've drawn. Most of it is anime chicks. Because that's what I draw when I'm stressed out, and I'm stressed out a lot.
I was about to say something stupid, but I don't think I should.
Stupid in this crowd? No. Well, I found.
I was to say, at least you don't draw them naked like I do.
An elevator pitch, even if it's more broader. I've been thinking about that. Because basically, what Outplayed is, and here's the thing: this wouldn't sell anybody on helping me. Like, this wouldn't sell a publisher because it's not unique. But basically, I want to make my own JRPG, essentially. Something that would stand, like, story-wise, I want it to be a sort of thing that would fit in the 16-bit, 32-bit episodes. Me, stressed, what a surprise. But yeah, that's basically what I would say.
I say that, but...
Outblade has been my JRPG idea since I was 7. It was inspired, obviously, by Final Fantasy, a little bit by Zelda as well, which makes sense when you see the character. Like, Sea of Stars?
Basically a dream project.
My dream project, essentially. I would, like, here's the thing, I can go into specifics about, like, how the combat would be, which is very much it's a traditional RPG. I've been discussing, like, the battle system idea here, where it would be a lot more basic. It would be kind of Dragon Quest-esque, but with a row system, so you have characters that are in the front and the back row. And that's the sort of thing it would be. I want it to be a simple combat system, but the sort of thing where the simplicity leads to a lot more strategy. Because when you're making something on RPG Maker, which is what I have right now, you need to be... like, there's a lot of... Here's the thing. You say RPG Maker and people go, oh no. No, you don't get it. You can do a lot with RPG Maker. There's a lot you can do there, especially with, like, custom scripts. And even just changing out the graphics, which has actually been... That's the main reason I've never made an RPG Maker project. I hate the default, like, sprite set. I hate how it looks. I feel like an actual physical revulsion looking at those sprites. So, the thing that has always stopped me over the years is that I don't want to use those sprites. I want to make my own because I can make my own. Making sprites takes a lot of time. Like, hours. It's fun.
It's like anything creative.
I love doing it. It's fun. I mean, you guys see my sprites wanting... Yeah, Corpse Party was amazing. I love Corpse Party. Kinda. That game gave me mixed... When we finished...
It's a love-hate relationship.
When we finished it, I was like, that was I love it, and at the same time, there were parts that made me go, that was poorly written in some areas.
That's the general opinion. You don't have to worry about it. Like I said myself, it was something that I liked, but it wasn't my favorite thing ever. Like, it's specific.
Weirdly, I don't think I have a drawing of Leal in here. I do have a drawing of the Avatar concept I came up with when you wanted me to make that. Because nobody here would be surprised. When I made her a concept, I said, yeah, we're just going to make me a Kunio character. Why blue hair? Because I'm anime now. Fuck you. if Ryo Saiba can have blue hair in the anime, I can have blue hair in the anime. That's how that works. I don't think I have a drawing of Leal on hand. I haven't drawn him in a bit. Good lord, I need to fix that.
No, I have the opening of City Hunter in French in my head.
Nicky Larson.
Nicky Larson ne craint personne.
I have that opening stored somewhere on my computer. I'm not even kidding. The sequel stuff is.
I'm not surprised somehow.
Oh, you don't even want to know how much French stuff I have on this, just because I learned some French and then it was like, wait, I can use this when I'm searching for commercials now.
That reminds me that I'm really glad I sent you the video of Fred earlier.
Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious.
That video about Hogwarts Legacy, when I saw it, I was like, oh no,
dude,
he made another one of the Papier Grenier video. It's perfect, it's gonna be fun.
Dude, if he spoke English and English speakers on Twitter saw that video, he would have been cancelled so fast for some of those dudes.
Oh yes, oh definitely. Everything he's done would have been cancelled really, really fast. But I'm glad for him. Do you know that he got, it's not that recent now, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but he got banned for Twitter for the most stupid thing.
I heard about that actually. Yeah.
He was playing a game with his friends, like famous streamers in France, like Antoine Daniel, Orti, I believe, she was also here, Mr. MV, all those people. And they were playing a game about, I think it was something about managing your church or something. And at some point, he just gets rid of one of the nuns. And someone asked him, but why did you get rid of her? And he was like, I heard her mother was a Jew, or something like that.
Oh no.
And it was just a joke, so everyone laughed, but Twitch went, nope, you went too far.
Yep, he made a Jew joke, and those aren't allowed. You can't, if you make a joke about a group, basically, it's offensive. That's how it works.
Yeah, and what's funny...
Unless it's a group that it's okay to hate on, like, I don't know, Quebec apparently, because I have a friend who lives there who's dealing with shit from people, because it's like, oh, you live up there, you're all entitled, blah, blah, blah. Hey, even those people are okay with being racist as long as it's towards the right people. Yeah. Just food for thought there.
Oh, I'm seeing what Warrior Brain wrote. The sequel stuff isn't as beloved about Corpse Party. Yeah, no, the sequel is... I don't have words for
I mean, I've heard people like Book of Shadows, even though it's not really an RPG.
Book of Shadows is okay, apparently. A lot of people said it was okay. But the other things, it was just milking the franchise.
Well, yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, did it really need...
The whole video that I think I've sent you, it's like an hour long, but I had it as a background noise, and honestly, it was really, really on point.
I mean, did it really need to be a franchise in the first place?
No.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
You can say that about most things, though.
It's like, it's a lot of things like that, like, you make one thing, it's working fine, it's good and all, and you're like, okay, I did my story, everything was good, people enjoyed it, we should stop it here. But people are like, no, what if we made more money out of it? And they just make stuff. That's about it.
Reminds me of
not good usually.
Reminds me of this parody video somebody made where they got like Hironobu Sakaguchi, like the actual guy who made Final Fantasy, and it's the tale of him making Final Fantasy. And it's like, now I can finally make my final game. And then, like, apparently in the video, this is not true in real life at all, it was a parody, but basically, he wanted to quit making video games to go pursue his career as a hip-hop artist, right? And he finishes it as, like, Final Fantasy. And so, like, his boss is coming and he's like, dude, that game made us millions, and you know what your contract says, if you make a successful game, you've got to make us another one. And he stops, he's like, Final Fantasy 2? That doesn't even make sense! And then he just continues on from there up to 10, and after 10 games, and I need to send you this video because it's hilarious, but after 10 games, his bosses are like, we don't even want another game. We should make a movie. And he just kind of sits there for a few seconds, and then he throws his hands up in the air and he just goes, "Fuck it!" And then he makes Final Fantasy The Spirits Within and gets fired. Oh, this movie sucks. I've tried to get... I'm holding Final Fantasy The Spirits Within in my hands right now. You can't see at least. But I have tried to get rid of this movie multiple times. I'm not kidding. I have sold it. I have tried to get rid of it. And for some fucking reason, this movie will not leave me alone. It always ends up back in my collection, and I have just decided to accept that this DVD is just going to stay there. Even though I have no intention of ever watching this piece of trash ever again.
You know what I tried to get rid of and didn't get rid of recently?
Huh?
Angel Sanctuary.
That's right, you bought Angel Sanctuary, and then you found out what Angel Sanctuary was, and you tried to get rid of it, and it won't leave. We all have that movie, apparently.
I can't sell it either. Like I gave it to Ara because she was doing what do you call it when you're selling stuff in the street, but like it's an official thing.
We call that like a yard.
But for,
like a yard sale or a flea market or what?
Kinda, yeah, flea market. I think that's the right word. Except she was doing that in her garage, but a lot of people.
Okay, so that's a garage sale.
Yeah, and she was selling a lot of things, like a lot of books and stuff like that. And she asked me to bring a bunch of things that I didn't want or didn't need it anymore. And since I had, no strength to carry a lot of things, I just took a bunch of things. That's the first one that came to my mind, and it didn't get away. Good news though, I did sell some prints there, so it's good.
That is good.
I made little money, but
you
I
bought
did sell something.
You bought Angel Sanctuary not knowing what it was, and now you know, and you can't get rid of it.
I bought it for like €2. That's like basically nothing. You don't even buy a Big Mac with that. And yet I want to get it away from me. That's
the same thing that happened to me with Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. I bought that game for like what? Not game. That movie for like $5 just to see it. And after I watched it, I was like, wow, that was terrible. I'm never gonna watch that again. And then it won't go away. Me and my brother watched it together. It's not even the sort of movie you can make fun of. It's just boring. And then, when you think of, okay, if you were to think of a Final Fantasy movie, what would you think, Lise? You'd think, okay, there'd be swords and magic and chocobos and monsters. This movie has space marines and space ghosts and a bunch of weird pseudo-sci-fi shit. It doesn't even feel like a Final Fantasy movie. There are no chocobos, there's no magic. I don't even remember if there's swords in the movie. There's lots of guns. Lots of guns.
Yes.
Hold on. I think the best way I can tell you how not Final Fantasy this is, I can read you the back of it. You ready? The year is 2065 AD. The Earth is infested with alien spirits, and mankind faces total extinction. Led by a strange dream and guided by her mentor, Dr. Sid, scientist Aki Ross struggles to collect the 8 spirits in the hopes of creating a force powerful enough to destroy the alien presence, and pure enough to protect the planet. With the aid of the Deep Eyes Squadron, Aki must save the Earth from its darkest hate and unleash the spirits within.
I think a hentai I know have a similar scenario.
Link, please? No, sorry,
I never said it was good.
You say it like any of the hentai I've watched has been good.
I didn't watch the thing, but I heard something that has a similar, resume.
I've seen Alien from the Darkness, and I've seen Pop Chaser, and those are the only hentai that come to my brain that weren't just generic, I don't know.
I didn't mean generic, like vanilla stuff?
I guess if it wasn't like generic, if it wasn't like just generic porn stuff, like the only two I can call to mind that I have seen. Oh yeah, Legend of the Overfiend goes on there, but I feel Legend of the Overfiend surpasses being hentai and goes straight into spiritual experience of an anime. But yeah, I watched Pop Chaser because it shared. I forgot off the top of my head, it shared staff with some people who made other anime I like, non-hentai anime. And it actually had a cool setting where it was like this post-apocalyptic western setting with like biker gangs and stuff. Also, some of the bikes transformed into mecha. It was kind of cool, actually. Let's see, there was also Alien from the Darkness, which I watched because it was an Alien knockoff. With tentacles. Can you not tell I don't have any shame yet? I don't usually watch I don't... Oh,
what can you say about me?
What can you say about you?
I can't.
Nah, I don't really watch hentai for like the porn part purely because it doesn't.
You watch hentai for the plot.
It doesn't do anything. I'm serious. It doesn't do anything for me. On the other hand, if I watch something and go, yeah, if I see something that I go, that sounds weird, I want to see it, then I'll watch it. That's what happened with Alien from the Darkness. I'm all like, so it's a hentai, not even a parody, by the way. This was very much a horror film. But it was like, so it's a hentai version of Alien? You watched Final Fantasy the movie with Sakaguchi-san at the premiere in San Francisco. That's cool. I mean, I still don't think the movie's very good, but that's definitely an experience to remember, I guess. I don't know, I don't know how Sakaguchi feels about this movie himself, like if he's proud of it or not, but from my perspective, it was pretty boring, and let's not forget, the money they spent on this movie damn near killed Square Enix. It kind of did kill Square Enix, because they went nearly bankrupt and were bought by Enix. That's something I see a lot of. You got them to sign your Final Fantasy IX book? That's awesome. That rocks. I still see people to this day who think Squaresoft bought Enix because of how big Squaresoft was over here compared to Enix. It's the opposite. I keep telling people, it's the opposite. Square nearly bankrupted themselves with this movie, and then Enix bought them. And there was a lot of change in leadership and the way things worked, which is why, yeah, after the PlayStation 1, Square games feel different. The way they make games feel different. You wonder why all the weird, crazy, creative stuff that Squaresoft used to make doesn't happen as often. Like, this is gonna sound ironic because they just remade this, but where's our Live-A-Lives? Where's our front missions? Where's, like, they're remaking a lot of stuff now, but for years people were like, well, where's all the weird stuff? The weird stuff went away when Square Enix was bought. That's the direct correlation right there. Because it's Square Enix now, and Enix ran most of it. At the end, he had a good cry, everyone clapped, you went to him, gave him a handshake for his hard work, and he was a good sport to sign your book. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to be too mean to it, because obviously I feel like that movie had effort put into it, but for my part, I just thought it was pretty boring. That's my opinion on it. I can't really do it. Developers had a lot of clout before Spirits Within. Yeah, it's a shame what happened, but I do understand why Square's like, oh yeah, how could I forget to mention, he's in the audience right now, how could I forget to mention Grant's favorite? Why haven't they made another Racing Lagoon? Because of the Square buyout. That's it. That's what happened. I've been rambling about a lot of history. We've been on for almost 3 hours now. I believe I should probably try to start the game, shouldn't I?
I was starting to dissociate as soon as you started talking a lot about these things. So I think, yes, it's the good moment.
That's how it works.
You completely.
That's how it works. Okay. Well, let's see if I can make this work with your thing. And I'll just leave Amy up here in the corner because I don't really have anything else going on.
Honestly, if you want, I have a few things I want to do. So I might leave you there.
I mean, if you want.
That might make things easier. Whoop, I just disappeared. That might make things just easier for you.
Maybe.
And I will do other things, and especially since I'll be drawing, I might be focused on my drawing and not talk much, so...
That's fair enough. If you want to leave now, you can. I very much enjoyed getting to have you on here. You also now have my reaction to your gift, like, recorded, so, you know, that's nice.
Yes. I was expecting you to like it, but I kind of wanted to see the reaction.
Yeah. Also, I apologize everybody for the screen freezing up. That's me trying to swap over to the gaming screen. Yeah, probably a good idea to... Hold on. Here. I'll go ahead and stop watching that. So if you want to take off now, you can. That's fine. You don't have to watch me play Fading Afternoon. This doesn't really seem like it's the sort of thing that you'd be...
Okay.
I will say sometime I want to show you a little bit of Arrest of a Stone Buddha, just because that game takes place in France, and I feel like it'd be funny to see what you think of the game's portrayal.
Mm-hmm. Could do that.
Oh, no wonder it froze up. I left my intro on. Hold on.
Oh no.
Let me take that away. Whoa, why is that on the screen? That is my Discord. Where's the thing to shut that off with? That right there is why I didn't... That right there is the problem. It's not like I have anything sensitive showing on my Discord stream, but the last time this happened, you had a picture of your face up there, and, yeah. I don't think I've ever closed a window faster in my life. Alright. Well, if you want to go, that's fine. I could try to share you the screen, but I don't know if it'll work or not.
No, it's okay. I will just leave and do my stuff. Have fun with everyone.
Alright. Thank you for joining us, Lise. You have a good day.
Thank you. I mean, end of the day.
Yes, it is getting to the end of the day.
It's like 1 or 2 hours before midnight.
Yeah. So you should get some rest.
Yeah.
I just noticed the job you did on her tattoos on her legs, by the way. That's really nice. You put a lot of work on this. I'm really happy with it. Alright. Have a good night, I guess?
Thank you, and goodbye everyone. I hope you have fun.
Good night. Love you.
Good night. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.